Fighting in Abu Dhabi is so amazing for me because now, 10 years later, I'll be fighting October 25th, 2025 for the belt in MMA UFC. 10 years ago, I won my belt in Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the Abu Dhabi World Pro against Gabby Garcia on April 25th, 2015. It means a lot to me to be in the same country in Abu Dhabi, so I really feel like I have lots of good energy going into this fight. Man, in 10 years, I've been able to mature as a fighter and to finally be at champion level, and hopefully I can get the win again on October 25th. When I made the transition to MMA 10 years ago, I was doing it just to like see if I would like it. I really wanted to see if I did like it, how I can represent jiu-jitsu on a bigger platform than just our jiu-jitsu community. And I thought the best way to give back to jiu-jitsu was, be able to represent jiu-jitsu in MMA, where Royce Gracie won the very first UFC, So that was kind of my intention. And as the year started going, I had my daughter, I went through pregnancy, all while being in the UFC. So I really grew inside the organization with wins and losses and battles and broken noses. Being exactly 10 years ago, I think everything just kind of came together now with Whaley going up a division, and then how Virna, a win that I had in the beginning of my career, after I beat her, I had all these battles that I lost. And Virna went and beat all the girls that beat me, and now she's fighting for the belt, and I'm the number one contender for her. I'll always be working on my technique and getting that better. Even after, if I become a champion, I think I'll always be evolving my technique, but I think the champion's hard. I had that since the beginning, and I think that's what helped put me here 10 years later, even though, with surgeries and pregnancy and all the things that life brought with me, that's what kept me in it, and that's what put me in this place now. Having a rematch, it's exciting. I just had a rematch against Amanda Ribas. The first fight was a loss, so the result was better, and it was a little bit different because I was going after that, trying to get that revenge. Now having the rematch, me being on the winning side of it, it's a little bit different because I think I have a little bit more pressure. Since I won the first time, I know that Virna's going to come with everything, especially because now it's worth the belt. She's going to come with a lot of correcting her mistakes, and she's gotten so much better in these 5 years. I fought her 5 years ago. I know I've gotten a lot better too, but I think she ended up winning like all the girls that beat me, so she ended up fighting really good, and I think I have a lot more to worry about this time than the first time. I didn't know too much about her, was kind of just new to the UFC still, just kind of trying to figure out my game. And now I feel like me and my coaches were just really trying to simplify everything and really be Mackenzie and just be prepared for whatever she throws at us. I know it's good that she's a grappler, so for both of us being grapplers, the first fight, we didn't go to the ground at all. We stayed 3 rounds striking. But this time, since I know she could come to play a little bit different, we're prepared to go to the ground, stand up, point fighting, strategic fighting on the cage. We're ready for everything, and that's, I think, what will get us the win in this fight. I don't think Virna Jandiroba has fought many 5-round fights, especially since we fought each other. But the last 5 years, I've had about 4 or 5 rounders that I went all 5 rounds, and it changes the game a little bit. How you fight the fight. You have some rounds that you can kind of feel out and see how your opponent is fighting, find your timing. 3 rounds, you don't want to give any round up, it goes by so fast, so you don't want to fall behind. But 5 rounds, of course, we're always looking to win every round, but 5 rounds, we have some space to try, and you have time, you have 25 minutes to figure out your opponent and really see. And I think we've just been training so hard to make sure that we don't run out of cardio, keep the pace the whole time, but also to have like a champion mindset and be able to take time and play smart. In the strawweight division, I think at the top 15, maybe 8 are Brazilians, So we have a lot of girls, a lot of Brazilians in general, a lot of Brazilians coming in. So you can really tell that the fighting spirit is strong for Brazil, and I feel like Brazil is very happy to get another champion, independent who it will be on October 25th, but we know that one of them will be Brazilians. I got into martial arts because of my dad, who's Brazilian, and that's how I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that's what got me to the UFC was because of my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So the best way I can represent Brazil and to be able to get the belt. So I'm really happy to see just this wave of the generation of Brazilians coming in and staying strong in the UFC. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. I really appreciate it from the beginning, and who kind of came in later in my journey and just been watching. 10 years has gone by, me trying to become this MMA fighter, and here we are fighting for the belt. So I couldn't do it without you guys, all your support, and the hate too. It all helps to push me to get better. So I really appreciate all the love for MMA, for watching the fights and to making us put on a show for you guys. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoy on October 25th.